Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy, where we can, of course, pet the kitty. 10 out of 10. Now, this actually came 72 hours early access to console players and PC players. If you did pre-order the deluxe edition, you can play it now. Otherwise, you're waiting to the 10th. And the PC port, a few issues, nothing terrible. Occasionally, I will have a stutter out of nowhere, but generally it runs butter smooth. It does look very, very good. Also, one thing of note, you cannot change the resolution of your game. It's kind of pretty much the default of... I'll have to tweak it a little bit more, but right offhand, I cannot change that. But other than that, no complaints. I haven't actually been to class yet. It's been a couple hours. I've just been wandering around. Pictures are definitely awesome. I do like that. I think they spent a lot of time on... Oh, another fast travel. I don't know. This does have some in-app purchases, but so far it is just the stuff from the deluxe edition. But knowing Warner Brothers, I don't think it's going to stay that way. Ooh, we've got a puzzle though. All right.
Lumos.
Okay, this little puzzle we found. Oh, that is looking... Okay. We've got to find what that looks like. It should be nearby somewhere around here. Or is this outside? Nope, that's outside, so that won't do me any good. Okay. I think I've actually seen that place. Walk around for a bit. I think I've also noticed. Yeah, and I can actually... Nah, not this time, but... Yeah, you can see I can walk right through people. Let's also get some of the meat and potatoes of the game. Yeah, we're only a couple hours in. Maps look very beautiful. There are a lot of fast travel spots. I have not even done the basic classes yet. I've been wandering around. A lot of things to discover here in Hogwarts. Got some gear. Do I actually have my... Weird, I actually have different gloves, but I cannot change those out right now. Couple outfits. Outfits do have stats and stuff on it, so I'll be looking ugly near the end. Alright, lovely. No brooming yet. I wonder if that's in our inventory, perhaps. No, we just got a note. Nothing else of that. Alright. Let's go see if we can find that. It'd be somewhere in the area. Nah, not that picture.
There are some impressive new brooms.
Oh, also, +1. You can drink tea. Very nice. The character creation was alright. It was nothing spectacular, but it was okay. This one is a little more peculiar. Usually the last ones, couple ones I've done this. Oh, that's the class.
I've always said that travel broadens.
And we are House Slytherin, the best class. Alright, any more pictures down here? No, alright. I wonder if it's across the way then. I'll run around. But you could literally spend hours running around discovering stuff around here. It's very nice. Lock on that. Can't get that yet. Courtyard. A little bit in normal English weather. Pop up. We might pop off to class in a second. We've only got a couple, a little spells right now. Around this way.
Revelio.
No Revelio, so we occasionally know some stuff. I know class, I know.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Voice acting has been pretty good as well. I do believe over 1 million people watching on Twitch earlier today. It does have some Twitch drops going on. Now I'd imagine maybe one through one of these doors real quick, because you gotta bring a butterfly back. There's also sadly no Quidditch in this game. They have a little lore reason behind that now, but it's like, ah. It's gotta be close by. Main station hall. Yes. Very nice. Yeah, looking good. One thing to note also, PlayStation has the exclusive quest for that as well. I'd kind of forgotten. When I'd ordered this, I'm like, oh, well, but yeah, that's kind of sad anyway. We'll go across the other way. Let's go the other door. It's got to be close. Then we'll go to some dark arts classes. Interesting. You can interact with a lot of the people here. A lot of these characters are actually from the creation screen. I think they're just those other students. Revelio. Case no. A lot of globe spitting for some reason. Oh, that's that haunted toilet again. Well, I'm drawing a blank on where that one is. Ooh, page though. Alright, part of our field guide, because we are a 5th year student. So they give us this field guide to help us catch up to the rest of the students. And more. Lovely.
Revelio.
Alright, another map. Got some more XP. Random chests. More money. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice. Let's wait. Oh, and if you go in here, you'll wind up in another room, and then you can take... There is a little bit of fall damage. Yeah, there was a chest in here. We already grabbed that. I don't have levitate or anything, so we're gonna go back the other way. You do heal a little bit over time, but they also have 3 healing potions. It might go to class. And I feel like I've been avoiding it a little bit. Oh, hey, we got another one.
Revelio.
Alright, the fat lady portrait. Alright, level up. Plus 20 hit points. Very nice. Let's head back down then. Done the game through the paces, but so far, a couple little minor nitpicks, but nothing too bad. Oh, the bathroom, I already checked that out earlier. We need to head back across and then up, yes. Go to Dark Arts. I could use an offensive spell. And we do just have the basic that. It's kind of funny. No one in class ever says anything if I do that. I gotta go down a little bit. Yeah, let's go to class, show up a little bit of the cutscenes. And there's occasionally, like when I was going downstairs, there was a little bit. But it's very
Off on another
seldom.
adventure, are we?
Alright, so this is one of the main quests.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, every time we learn a new spell, we gotta do this bit.
Levioso.
Oh, and I got a feather. Alright.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I can handle this. Alright.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done.
Skip, yes.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I think we let him go first, maybe?
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Those things.
Oh, no.
How's the view?
You're good.
Now perceptive. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Murder, murder, murder.
All of my students.
Levioso. Protego.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
But it's actually a bit of fun.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Ah, I do like
Thank you,
points.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, got people to talk to.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Alright, what's Sebastian up
Nice
to?
work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I do have a little bit of dialogue choices as well.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, and Arena, sign me up.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Well, this even gets
you
even
just
better.
have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Alright, quest done and side quest.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nerd. Sorry, couldn't help it. I should go to Charms class, or do we have anything else going on? Oof. Let's check quests. Press ones. I kind of like that idea. We should have fast travel for that unlocked as well. Yeah, why
What you up
not?
to now?
Let's go. Gonna be my fast travel point. And just fast travel with it. There is a lot of each section of the Hogwarts does have a lot of fast travel locations. It is easy to get lost in Hogwarts. All right, okay. I need to click that off. And you're right there, sir.
Can I help you?
How old are you, son?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
Right.
I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Oh, I do like prizes.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
I'll make you regret that nose. Alright, got it. Nope, no problem.
There goes my way.
There you go.
Find the one! Expulso!
Protego!
I'm just gonna keep your friend going. Yep, he's down.
Levioso!
Oh, no. Hey. Oh.
Come on!
Expulso!
Levioso!
Act like a winner!
Ooh.
Levioso away!
Protego!
Nice.
Some big hits that round. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Yeah, very nice. Side quest achieved. Curious door as well, it has to do with this. Something we'll figure out later. On that door, oh yeah, we've been here before. Let's see, why don't we go over to... why don't we go to charm class?
You can't imagine how we...
Oh, semi-close. Been pretty decent loading times as well. So far, after a couple hours, I really could give it a recommend. I've watched all the Harry Potter movies. I haven't really been much for the books, but been an enjoyable game overall. And that is a different kitty. It's probably a different cat. Oh, very nice. So we're going charms class.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Revelio!
don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Yeah, no quest there. I was just checking. Oh, fast travel. Thank you.
The werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
Also a puzzle here as well.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Ah, math, our greatest weakness.
I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil
I
Fry.
like Peeves.
Ooh,
He's
fight,
fun.
fight. It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
And another kitty. Lots of spinning globes for some reason. Alright, well, let's go to class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, the good old force pull.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
All right, field trip. Oh, actually outside of oh wow. And I've been outside yet.
I've found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning excellent.
Oh. My first day.
That's it.
Oh.
Stay focused.
I'm trying. Probably.
Very good.
No. No.
Don't lose your composure.
I totally failed.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Ow,
There's
I
certainly
failed.
no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a
You
challenge?
just have to hit one, really.
Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, you go first then, or are we going taking turns? Oh, wow. Okay.
There we go.
That's a little... Okay. Oh.
Splendid!
What's this?
We got points that time, though. I'm getting that 50. Oh,
Brilliant. Here we go.
nice. You gonna go too much? No, she's gonna hit another fit. She's good. I gotta tie this up.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
No, I went too fast. Oh. Oh! No, that counted. That counted.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, wow, all right.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Phew.
Okay, no pressure.
Accio.
Like a boss.
Very good.
Oh yeah, not talking smack now, are we?
Let us see this.
Let's go.
Accio.
Well done.
If she hits another
Watch this.
30 again, I think I should be good. Oh. Oh, come on.
There we
Really?
go.
Okay. I basically beat her by just not doing too much. No. Oh, shoot.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Hey, I win. All right. What's the Joxa?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Probably should have lost that one, but that's okay. I will take the win.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Are you going to invite me to a club
Took
too?
me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember
models
the
look
first
fairly
time I
decent
saw
as
it,
well.
The mist was so thick, I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Yeah, it's a British thing.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
All right, we're in trouble with the professor.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am
extra
preparing
homework
for you.
Alright, school is done though. Oh, level 5. And it's only my first day. Alright, but alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll leave up here. Just want to give a little bit of a first impressions. A couple minor issues on PC. Hopefully they'll have that hammered out. At least something, a day 1 patch on the 10th. But, yeah, not bad, not bad. I definitely, gonna play a lot more of this, and I could give it a light recommendation at this point. It's a pretty good time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It does help out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.